All right, guys, Jetxc here. What's good now? Take a look at the screen here. There are 8 different characters that they introduced at the end of the live stream, and you could see the silhouettes in the patch notes. We're going to talk about all 8 of these characters because the Discord cooked, my Discord cooked, and honestly, I'm sure a lot of people noticed something interesting about these silhouettes. But before we kind of reveal who I think these third anni predictions are, and again, shout out to the Discord for the help. Um, there's 8 different units, right? This is different from their typical 4. And if you guys know, usually there's 3 units that are on for the anni, and then one of them is a gotcha skin, and then the second half is a second gotcha skin. These extra 3 units going from 5 to 8 are special skins. So there are 3 special skins and 2 gotcha skins. What does that mean, guys? Browndust2 is running up a bag. They are about to get paid because if you buy everything, including the special skins, you're looking at around $180, right? To put that into perspective, Nikkei, if you buy both of their gotcha skins during their 3.5 anni and probably like a battle pass and another skin, you're getting somewhere around like $200, but you're getting more in Browndust2 if you buy everything that they have. Now, there will be some people that are going to complain, but I'm going to be honest, to be fair, this game has been just simply free to play. There's no reason to buy anything. So if buying skins is the thing, hey, it is what it is. We'll get into the schedule of the special skins too later, but take a look at that silhouette because we're going to go through each and every one here, right? So here's the thing. I'm going to give you the ones that I think it is for sure, and I'm going to show you right now. So this is Luvencia on the top left. Granhilder is the third one, and then the fourth one is Shara. Now, if you notice, we've seen these designs before. This is from the summer designs from their merch, right? If you guys remember that, this was like what sometime last year. So it's pretty cool to see that, and I noticed it, and a lot of people noticed it in the Discord as well, that okay, it looks like they're doing the merch designs, and here's an image of the merch designs too. It's pretty interesting because you could tell with Granhilder, you could look, she's pretty much got the same pose. Um, Luvencia has the gun, so she's gonna have like some naked camo, or not naked camo, like military fit. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So, and then the fourth one with the little bob cut, obviously that's 100% Shara here, right? Now, here are some of the images that they did share along with this silhouette. Here's the first one. This one is Darian. Uh, reason I say this is Darian in this little picture here is because of the hair and the smile. And it matches up with the fifth one, which has like the little halo, but it has the long hair and the giant sword. That is 100% Darian. No doubts about it there, right? So that's an interesting one. And then if we keep going, here's another spoiler image that they gave us. Apparently, this character that's hanging on to the girl with the side boob is one of the units. So we don't know who this is. My bad, guys. Jet from the future. So it's the girl with the side boob. That's the character. In the live stream, they said the person that's hanging on is not the unit that's going to be on banner. It's the girl with the side boob, and it's kind of hard to tell who she is, right? But yeah, that's the character and not the girl that's crying. And I think she kind of looks like Palette, but I think that may be someone new. Who knows? But anyway, back to the vid. Unfortunately, I think that's Palette, but it might be a new character. I don't know, right? So I can't tell who this is. I want to say it's Mamonir, but I don't think it is, right? If we keep going with images, I think there's one more here. So this one is Granhilder, the same image that I showed you. You could tell by one, the red straps, you could kind of compare it, and she's got the white hair a little bit, right? So that one's an easy one to solve. Now, here's the one that got me in a little bit of trouble. This looks like Michaela, right? But if you look at Michaela in game pretty much has that same outfit. I just the reason why I'm a little kind of confused is because it looks exactly the same, but if it's a special skin, shouldn't it look a little bit different? So I don't know if that's Grandhilder there, but I don't see like the straps for Grandhilder, the red straps. So I think that may be Michaela or Grandhilder, but I don't know, right? So if we go back to the list, the last three or the last four, um, let's do this. If we go to the last three at the bottom, I'm going to say after Darian, that character is either Sonya or Nebris. I think that might be Nebris, guys. Just based off of the peace sign, knowing how Sonya works, or no, excuse me, knowing Sonya's personality versus Nebris's personality, it's kind of giving off Gyaru with the pose. So I think that's Nebris. If it's not Nebris, it's probably Sonya, right? The next woman with like the silhouette and she's got the long kind of flowing dress there, I think that might be Morpia. Just based off of the hairstyle, that looks like Morpia. The last person there with the dual guns, I think that's Rubia. I have no idea, right? And then the person next to Luvencia in this image here, I would have to say that's probably Michaela based off of everything that we know. Based off that last image that I showed you guys. Other than that, it does also look like Sylvia, but I don't think it's Sylvia. it could absolutely be Sylvia, though, but I'm going for Michaela. But pretty much, we know a majority of these units, right? And like I said, I'll say it one more time. Nebris, going from Darian over, it's either Nebris or Sonya. I think it's Nebris. Next one is Morpia, and then the last one's Rubia. The second one is Michaela. Could possibly be Sylvia, but I don't know. But yeah, those are my 3rd anniversary predictions for all the silhouettes here. Again, guys, it's going to be a jam-packed Annie. I did some numbers, right? If 20K people bought everything, they're making like $3.6 million off of this alone. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's going to be irresistible to get a lot of these skins. So this is probably going to be one of Browndust2's best months they've ever had in terms of like revenue, just because of how they're going to just spam 8 different costumes. 3 of them will be on banner, 2 will be gacha skins, and the rest will be special skins. Now, I will say this. I'm hoping Shara is a gacha skin. I'm really hoping it's a gacha skin because I want to see the interaction for Shara. That would be so good if we got something like that. And of course, Darian will be free. So you guys keep that in mind. Now, lastly, in regards to the special skins, if you guys want to know their schedule, the devs revealed on the live stream that it's basically depends on dev time. So it's upon availability is when they'll do it. However, during each anniversary, they want to make sure that they have 3 special skins, guys. So yes, this is going to be a regular thing. If you're upset about it, I get it, but at the same time, I mean, you don't have to buy anything in this game. They need to make some money somehow, and if they're doing it on skins, I'm completely cool with that, right? I know people with thousands of tickets, hundreds of thousands of gems, and they've never spent a dime in the entirety of this game. So we knew it was coming, and personally, I knew it was coming. Yeah, it's going to be like any other Annie that you've played in Girls Frontline 2, Nikkei, any other waifu game, right? So, let me know you guys' thoughts on this whole thing. We may talk about this down the road, but these are my early predictions, and yeah, it should be interesting because we're going to be just about a month and a half away from this, so we will come back to this topic one last time at some point. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that whole list there. I am out. Later.